First down, Eagles. Wow. Blunt. What up, Ben? What up, gamer? What's up, Boomer? Oh, I'm trying to bring you up. What up, Speed? KJ Mack, what up? I'm here watching this crap. Did you catch it? Incomplete, Torrey Smith. What up, Raymond Nelson? There we go. Oh. Nick Foles. I'm doing good. No, but I was sick like crazy. That's why I'm looking at Philadelphia, because I got that H1N1 flu virus, whatever thing that went out, and it put me completely down for a week right after the NFC Championship game. But after that, my wife is gone. She's gone shooting a movie for like a month and a half, so I'm here alone with the kids. So like today, I'm gonna be running in and out. My mom's here helping me. I'm gonna be running in and out, you know, with the kids and helping them with bath time and all that kind of stuff. So for a month and a half, I'm in full-on daddy duty, like 100%, like craziness. But thanks for asking about me. I did that. That's why I had that stuff that Philadelphia has, the team has, and I thought I was done. I thought I was just out of here, man. This flu is no joke. I don't know. Like I said a tweet earlier, Raymond Nelson, I said that I'm going to fully enjoy the loser of this football game. I see Philadelphia Wally pipping me just like the Giants did back when they won the Super Bowl. Because during that year, I was really salty. Like I'm salty with Philadelphia for different reasons. And no, they're pretty much the same reason they beat us. You know, the Giants went through us in 2007. So it's hard for me to even root for the Giants because they had our spot or whatever. And Philadelphia has just they out-franchised us to get to where they are. So, I mean, I'm mad at them. However, if they start being scrappy like the Giants did and start, you know, beating this team, I think everybody that's not a Patriot fan enjoys seeing this team catch a beat down because it's so rare. So that's where I'm sitting at. But all in all, I'm going to thoroughly enjoy the loss of the losing team. For instance, like I'll go back to another piece of history. I'll go back to the Philadelphia Super Bowl. The last time they were there, they got to the Super Bowl, but McNabb ended up throwing up in the huddle, and it was a joke forever. So, I mean, if we get a joke like that about Philadelphia out of this game, that would be great as well. So I'm good with anything, man. I can make I've worked through this so hard this week. I can make anything out of anything after this out of this game. The flu government control. Hey, man. I don't know what. Michael. I don't know what you're talking about. But this ain't the flu we used to have when I was a kid. I swear to you it ain't. Easy win for the Pats. Yeah, I hadn't messed with them shots either, the car. I don't know what's up. Just put those pictures away early. I hear you, King James. Yeah, the Philadelphia Eagles started off impressively. I got my Madden right here just in case I get bored. I got my Madden right there to keep me activated. This ain't your daddy's flu, exactly, Joey. Yeah, I ain't messing with that flu shot. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard. And I don't like medicine either, so it was really hard for me because I got through it with just a few aspirin and that's it. You know, I tried to fight it out with everything else, but the only bad part of that is coming back was just pure hell. So I'm watching you, Philly. I'm watching you in the fourth quarter, Philly. That's when McNabb threw up, wasn't it, in the fourth? Good for EDP, man. He's having the time of his life. I saw the picture of him on the plane heading to the game. So good for him, man. Good for him having that and all of that Philadelphia crap that's going on over there. Good for all of them. But if they can fall in misery, I wouldn't be upset. 49ers, the Browns, hey, Michael, they got a lot of draft picks, both teams. Hey, and Dez with Jimmy Garoppolo would be something pretty nasty. Wow, they started Rowe over Malcolm Butler in the Super Bowl? What? Yeah, Browns have like 100 million cap space and a ton of rookies too. A ton of top rookies the Browns have. Yeah, if the 49ers can secure a target like Dez for Jimmy Garoppolo with the other targets they got there with Garcon and all that kind of stuff, the 49ers will be, because they've already got a defense, a decent enough defense. They're going to be something to deal with. Yeah, I think it was. It was King James. It was right there at the end. He couldn't take it. McNabb couldn't take no more. He was just like, this is too much pressure for me. I gotta. So can we get something like that? If Philadelphia loses, give us a nugget like that. This has been a tough season for us Cowboy fans. This has been tough. It's hard for me to be like, oh my God, I don't want the Patriots to win so bad because I don't want them to be ahead of us in the Super Bowl. It's hard for me to get in that train of thought because we've had like 23 years to put a number on top of our number that we got. And we ain't put a number on top of our number. That's not anybody else. That's the failures of us. So that's just the way I see it. No, because he had the flu last week. Hey, they probably sent Butler to Philadelphia. Is Butler sick? Send him to Philly. We're not winning with threes. I'm not giving up nothing for Earl Thomas, Joey S. I don't really like anything Thomas was giving out. You know, the whole like mercenary type thing, and I would be it doesn't rub me the right way. And in my mind, there's a player out there that could make just as much of an impact on our back end of the defense. If you want something for the back end of your defense, if you want something back there like Earl Thomas to give you like the extra oomph, then out here with the Rams, LaMarcus Joyner, he's your man. He's your man. He's your man. He was the second best player on that defense to Aaron Donald. So in my opinion, you know, if you want that guy that's younger, that'd be a little bit cheaper, that'll play longer, you know what I'm saying, we'll get the prime of his career, that's Joyner. And they'll play that same free safety position. He'll come down, he'll play the slot, he can corner up, he can safety up, he's a ball hawk, he's everything. Everything. So that's why I'm not really on Earl, because if we're going to go for something like that, go for something younger and nastier at the moment, right now. Cry, she goes cry. Earl is a huge improvement over Byron Jones, but Earl has a huge price tag too for, you know, how many years of top play. You know, Earl gets injured too. You know, we're going to be paying for years, you know, top play of years that he might not be playing, especially if he got injured when he was younger. You know, and then I don't like anything about the Earl situation. And Earl is one of my favorite players. By the way. Joyner's nasty, Dakar. Joyner is nasty. He's got that X factor that you look in defensive players. Now, I don't like Kenton because they had to go somewhere else, King James. The Saints did. He didn't have that speed. And plus, we got what Vaccaro brings in Kevon. What's up, 1980? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I just told everybody I was after the NFC Championship game. I was knocked out by the real flu, like by the crazy flu. And now my wife and them, they gone shooting a movie, and I'm here by myself with the kids. So it's 2 crazy weeks, but I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Oh, and by the way, my boys sent the video you made. My boys from college, they sent the video that you made 1980. So good lookout, man. Great lookout, actually. It's always good to get a little thumbs up from your boys. Oh, you had that flu too, man. That was a real one. Woo. Brady's little dump offs. No, they said Cleveland Browns. They said it was because he had the flu last week. That's why. What's up, Demise, though? What up? What do I think the biggest need in the draft is? Speed. Speed on offense. And if Hitchens is playing in Indianapolis next year, if Hitchens is not with us, we're probably going to need a linebacker. Yeah, exactly. Well put, Justin Quarles. The Eagles got to stop the pass and running back pass game. Just dump off to the running back. Kind of wish we had something like that. Get us another Dunbar that's better and put him with Zeke. What up, Somerville? Brady, how is he just dumping everything off, Philadelphia? How is Brady just dumping everything off? He's just, I mean, like, it's everything underneath is open. Do you not know what Brady's going to do? How are they keeping, especially if you think about how defenses play us when they condense everything in that first 10-yard. Why are Philadelphia Eagles all back? Here they are. They're up now. Chris Hogan, yeah, it's all in the scheme, Dakar. It's how Chris Hogan does it. It's all in the scheme, all in the X's and O's. Gee, Gronk. Uh-oh, Philadelphia. This might be a quick and easy Super Bowl. I cannot pull for Philly. It's so hard for me. I'm telling you, they're gonna have to do something just absolutely extraordinary. You know what? You know what? They're gonna have to do something like Alabama. Bama. Because in the national championship, I'm a Clemson fan. Family went to Clemson, like sister, brother, and like 5 cousins. It's Clemson down. So I hate Alabama. Alabama put that quarterback in and changed and turned that game. I was rooting for Alabama like crazy. Philadelphia's gonna have to do me like that to get me, really. And so I'm open. I'm open. But you're gonna have to smack Tom Brady around. All right. No, I hate them like Alabama. I hate them like I hate Alabama. I don't wish well on them like I don't wish well on Alabama. Yeah, I hope more than Dak is. Day one. I hope our whole coaching staff is, and Kellen Moore. I hope Kellen Moore is taking notes. Oh. Yeah, Branham is a mad monster. They just put a whole bunch of people on Gronk. That's how they stopping Gronk. Just put a whole bunch of people on him. Yeah. Well, like 2 punches. But both of these teams playing in this game, they spur up hate like down deep because. Wait a minute, hold on, dilly. It's to be continued. Okay, now I forgot what I was saying. Oh, these two teams, the two teams playing the Super Bowl. The Patriots, like I said before, we're mad at them because blah blah blah. So they give you a reason to hate them because you don't want them to have more rings than you, blah blah blah. But we've had time to do it. It shows you how bad we've been for the last 22 years that we can't put at least one or two more rings on top of our number so we can have some space between the Patriots. So that shows us how bad we've been. And then of course Philadelphia, and they've had Chip Kelly, the Andy Reid Philadelphia Eagles killed all those contracts, got all those players out. And, Chip Kelly comes in, makes more DeMarco Murray, Byron Maxwell gets rid of those contracts and get a new coach in and all that kind of stuff, and outmaneuvered us in the draft to get Carson Wentz, all that kind of stuff. They've done a lot of work in the last 2 years that we've been trying to do in the last 7 years. So it tells us, it shows us how slow we're progressing next to a teams like the Eagles, the Vikings, and the Rams, and how they're going, and they're going there fast. What up, Lou? Dilly dilly. That was an okay Dilly dilly commercial. Now Romo's off making this. Doing his new life. What up, Sarah Green? I don't mind, players that were not successful in the NFL become coaches. That's kind of like, that's almost the norm. But at least have some kind of coaching experience before you give them a job as important as helping Dak Prescott. You know what I'm saying? Having something under his belt. Don't let him that be his first project. That's my only thing with the Kellen Moore. I understand a lot of the other stuff, but if he was coming from another team after like 2 or 3 years after his career, and he worked under this coach or this offense coordinator for this, you know what I'm saying? Then that'd be different. But no, he didn't work on the coaching side, which is totally different from the player side. He was a player, even though he was, Linehan's boy. He still was a player, and it's a difference on the both sides. So I just wish he had some experience before they say, okay, fix Dak Prescott. That's how we do it. That's how we do it, Joey. What's if Dez is back, yeah, we definitely need some speed. We need some speed either in running back / wide receiver type player, or just straight receiver. Uh-oh. Blunt. I think Butler burned his bridge, banter. I think Bryce is done for a minute. I think. I'd trade T. Will for it too. What up, Randy Harris? Aguilar! Outshot, I mean. Woohoo! Outshine! Outshine! He mossed them. Outshine! Jeez! That's one of the best Super Bowl catches you'll see right there. That's a highlight, fellas. Did it survive the ground? Yeah. I think it did. I didn't see anything. I wasn't particularly looking for anything, but I didn't see anything for hitting the ground or anything. You know what, man? However bad I don't want to see the Patriots win this football game, if Philadelphia wins this football game, it will linger much longer. It will linger into next season. It will linger every time we play them. It will, you know what I'm saying? It will be hanging over our heads until we get one. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a far worse thing, because the Patriots ain't gonna be thinking about us. After the Super Bowl, they ain't gonna be rubbing it in our face. They ain't gonna be saying, "Aha, we got more than you." No, because we hadn't been head up with them in forever. Alex Van Pelt is Rodgers' quarterback coach. Yeah, no, yeah. The pass, and not only that, that's what I was telling people before the game. The Philadelphia fans the friends that I have, that I called them before the game and wished them good luck or whatever. But I was telling them that the Patriots, they not only beat you, they destroy you. They will beat you in a way where they just go into your head and create space, and they're in your head the rest of the the Seattle Seahawks. That whole one play, which was a design play, they baited them into the pass, and then they took the pass and did what they did and won that Super Bowl. And after that, Marshawn Lynch, screw you guys, you didn't run me, and everybody else who you should have run, and Marshawn. So it split the locker room, and now Seattle is done. In my opinion, Seattle is going south, and the other teams in that division are going north. And wait a minute, hold on. Change the score. Hold on. This thing just jumped. All right. I hadn't put anything on the score. All right. Now, yeah. Now back to what I was saying. Seattle, they got in Seattle's head and they destroyed that franchise. And then last year they did the same thing to Atlanta, who had them down and let that team come back. And now Atlanta, that offense last year was the greatest offense I've seen. I mean, it was just one of the best offense I've seen in a long, long time. And now they are questioning everything in Atlanta. Pats maybe intro. I don't know, John. It's gonna be hard to deal with Eagle fans after a W. They won after a Super Bowl W. Pats is the enemy of your enemy. Exactly, Randy. All I wish is next time, exactly, we're on 1st and goal from the 3-yard line, that we run, 3 or 4 times. It doesn't matter. If we run 4 times and we don't get in, then we're not good enough. Period. I mean, I can't be any more clear than that, Randy Harris. Thank you for your input. I don't know, Daywan. Maybe so, maybe not. Wrong score. Wait a minute. Oh, 9-3. Timberlake gonna do Prince. I will not be watching Justin Timberlake probably. Who do I want to draft? I think what's his name? Christian Kirk. I think that's my number one right now. And my initial look through and who will be hopefully available is Kirk in my mind. That's what we need. I didn't like Calvin Ridley as much because he's like Kirk is more of a running back. You know what I'm saying? When he catches the ball, then he's physical. You know what I'm saying? That's another team, Justin Corey. I mean, I said about how they destroyed the Seahawks and the Falcons, and they did a number on the Jaguars. The Jaguars got to come back from that because the Jaguars had them beat. It doesn't seem as dramatic in the AFC Championship game, so they should respond. But Jacksonville had them, so this team is definitely beatable. You just can't let them beat you. I don't want to play catch up to two organizations. Oh, I put it on the pad. Sorry, dang. I'm all Brady deep. Oh my goodness. How are these people getting open on how are they getting open on Philadelphia's defense? What is going on? This defense was supposed to be very good. Everything's wide open. Yeah, I heard a lot about DJ Moore too, Gabe. I heard a lot about DJ Moore. I'm going to do some in-depth research on that guy too. But pretty much anybody that's speedy, anybody that plays the wide receiver or running back position that can catch the ball and run, that's who I'm going to look for. Game of Thrones, dude. I'm down with that, Justin Quarles. I'm down, but the first round, running back, not running back, offensive line, wide receiver, or I could if a top linebacker falls, then we can go there as well. But those are the positions that if it's available to us, you know, let's go for it. I know Brett Washington. I liked it too. Yeah, yak guys. I'm all over the yak. I was about to say Roquan Smith, Ninja Nuts. I'm not even paying attention to commercials. I haven't been interested in commercials in a long time in the Super Bowl. Oh, they're good, Salem? I don't know, Lou. All I know is I think hopefully the new secondary coach, in which I love our new secondary coach. It seems like we're going to be transitioning from our scheme to the Seattle scheme. You know what I'm saying? We'll be playing Marinelli's front seven, but a Seattle back end until Marinelli's gone, and then we'll be playing a Seattle type defense, which I absolutely love. Absolutely love. That's to me has been the move of the offseason so far. Exactly. Justin Quarles, our offensive line might end up being third best offensive line in our division if we don't watch out, because Cook has almost died. Wow, Cook's almost died. But with the Redskins acquiring Alex Smith, which I was like, ugh, because that means the Redskins are going to do one thing. They're going to run the football. They're not going to try to spread the ball out and pass the ball and throw the ball downfield and do all this. They know what Alex Smith is. Alex Smith is the king dink and dunker. That's what he does. So now Alex Smith is going to dink and duck, and they're going to run the football. So that line is decent. That line is real good, actually. Missed it. I like the big Vita Vea, John. I went to Fiji looking for a defensive tackle. Yeah, because that's what I've always wanted. I wanted a Haloti Nada. It's rigged. For drama. It was missed for dramatic purposes only. All right, Nick Foles. If the Eagles win this football game, it's going to be so hard for us to legitimately shrug it off as, it was luck. It will be legitimately difficult to do that. That's why I don't want Philadelphia to win it right there. They've been legit all year. Rod may cave into what the team wants since he's on the verge of retiring. You know what I'm saying? Rod might not just want to go all in on a player for him if he knows that, you know, next year is this coming year is his last year. And that will be brought up to Rod too if they in the draft room, like, Rod, you don't want this guy. Rod, you're about to leave us, man. We need a player that we're gonna be able to work with moving forward now. Come on, Rod. Not in, Eric Thomas. Not in a lot of people's lifetime. Not in a lot of people's lifetime. And I'm talking about shrug it off. Woo! Is that a flag? As in they won't be any good anymore. I thought that was a flag too. The cheat. Let me watch the cheating. Let me see if that was a flag. That'll make me pull for. That'll make me pull. No, it wasn't. That'll make me pull for the Eagles if I see them blatantly cheating for the Patriots. That's another thing that'll make me do it. Forgot about that. Oh, somebody gonna severely overpay. Somebody gonna severely overpay for Kirk Cousins. It's gonna be ridiculous how much Kirk Cousins is gonna get. And I'm telling you, the Redskins, if the Redskins knew they had a franchise quarterback, they would have paid a franchise quarterback. They had questions the first year, but didn't have any options, so they tagged him. They had questions the next year, didn't have any other options, so they tagged him. In this third year, they finally got another option that Alex Smith came upon that they will be able to get and not have to pay Kirk Cousins this crazy amount of money for an average quarterback. So they let him go. So now some team, the Jets, it doesn't seem like the Broncos are this stupid, but some team is going to be one of those stupid teams again who gives a ridiculous amount of money to an average quarterback. And same thing with if Foles mess around and wins this game, what up, Farb? Without Wentz and Darby. I forgot. I thought Darby was out there now. Well, you're right. I ain't seen it. I believe it when I see it, Jay Valens, if JG can take us to the Super Bowl. I don't think he's earned any belief from anybody. He has to show everybody now at this point. That's why Foles should retire if he wears. Why? He should get a big check. Let him cheat. I can't stand it when they cheat. No, I don't think so, Femex. I really don't think so. I watched a lot of the Redskins football game, and I can think of two games clearly that Kirk Cousins threw the game away. Not like he made mistakes and messed up. No. The game was in the Redskins' hand, and Kirk Cousins made so many stupid mistakes down the stretch that he blew the game. And that was at least two times. And I was like, Kirk Cousins has never instilled any fear in me. Ever. So no, Alex Smith, what he does is this. It's steady, and it's something, if you have a team, and if you're building a team, it's something that you can latch onto and you can put the right pieces around it and make it move. He's not going to mess it up for you. You know what I'm saying? And you know what he's going to give you. Nah. I'm telling you, go back and look at the games. You look what you're looking at with Kirk Cousins. You look at the fantasy numbers and the numbers he's put up and all that kind of stuff, and that's better than Alex Smith or whatnot. But Kirk can't win football games. His style does not lend to winning football games. His style lends to, throwing the game away at the end and being an average to below average football team. Alex Smith has developed a style that you can latch onto and you can win football games behind. You're looking at the individual talent of the arm talent or whatever. Screw that. That really doesn't belong in what we're talking about as far as leading these football teams. Kirk can have a better arm, but if he blows 4 games, what's the use? Because all Alex Smith is going to do is hand the ball and dunk. Hand the ball off and dunk. Hand the ball off and dunk. And he's going to be there for you. And that's the reasons why I like Dak Prescott. Because right now in his career, I want him to hand the ball off and dunk. Hand the ball off and dunk. And play action and hit somebody deep when you got it. When it's open. You know what I'm saying? That's what Dak Prescott is right now. And I want him to play like Alex Smith because it's like this. It's steady. It's a steady thing. Yeah, the Redskins had injuries just like us. The Redskins had a lot of injuries, and the Redskins have a very good offensive line. And the Redskins have Perrine is good, and Chris Thompson's good at running back. If they get a third running back, a stud running back to go with that crew, then I'll say Redskins are a threat. I know you're pox secure. We have the same issues. It is even weird because we have similar problems on offense with two different type quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? Even with the prolific one with Romo, we still had this issue of stopping and having to kick too many field goals in games and getting the quarterback killed, you know what I'm saying? To not being able to protect them. All these little things that's being like little dings on the offense. It's still there. It was there yesterday and it's still there today with completely different players. That's talent. If you can do that, that's talented. Jason Garrett's a talented guy. It was Andy Reid's fault for losing. Andy Reid's a loser. I'm just saying, guys, if you want a quarterback that you can latch onto and win football games, Kirk Cousins is not your guy. Kirk Cousins is not your guy. I can tell you that for sure. I know what Alex Smith is. I'm not saying he's this. I'm not saying he's this. He's this. But I'm telling you, Kirk Cousins is not your guy. Some team is going to pay him a gazillion dollars to be an average quarterback from that franchise, a quarterback that you can get out of the third round of the draft. That's what's going to happen. Yeah, I ain't never been afraid of Kirk Cousins doing anything. And what is he? What is Kirk Cousins? Oh, and everything versus Dallas? I know, but Ninja Nuts, when you do that, you have to offset, the ability to make comebacks with the how many times you blow a game playing the same style. You know what I'm saying? So you got a plus over here, then you got to take the minus from that plus, and that's your real number. That's what I'm trying to say, and that's what Kirk Cousins does. He giveth and he taketh away. Oh, Brady dropped it. That's a great sign, ladies and gentlemen. The bad things are happening for Tom Brady. Let somebody else win this game for the Patriots. Let the defense do it again. Yeah, I decided to do a stream. Well, I got the kids upstairs. I hear Mama's got them in the bathtub now. They're gonna eat right before halftime, and then I'm gonna go put the kids to bed. I'm gonna cut my microphone off so y'all can't hear me saying little nice things to my kids and mock me when I get back into the chat. It's not gonna happen. I'm actually gonna leave my microphone right here. Y'all pick with me all night long when I was just giving my son a hug. Gronk tried to get a penalty. What up, Law Nation? Hey, Law, what's your feelings on, we're talking Kirk Cousins and Alex Smith right now. The fear of Alex Smith, I can put it this way. The fear that I have of Alex Smith does not come from Alex Smith or Alex Smith's arm. It comes from Callahan, the offensive line, and the running game of the Washington Redskins. Because when you get Alex Smith as your quarterback, then you are committing to the run because you know what he's going to do for you. So that, the whole group thing scares me more than, oh my God, they signed Kirk Cousins for 4 years. We got to deal with Kirk Cousins now. No. Kirk Cousins is not that guy. Exactly, and it's not because Cousins is so much greater than, that Alex Smith is so much better than Cousins, all of that. It's the type of offense that comes with that style quarterback. Tim Duncan is better than LeBron James. Maybe, Andrew. Now, Washington has decent running backs. That's what I said she hate me. They have, to me, in my opinion, they have two real good complement running backs with Samaje Perine and Chris Thompson. They're two like Perine is tough as nails, and Chris Thompson's fast as it gets out there. He's Dunbar plus is what he is. So if they get another guy, a Nick Chubb or something there in this draft that they would ride, and which I'm going to keep my eye on in this draft, because again, when you get Alex Smith at quarterback, you either are going defense or you're going running back or offensive line. I wouldn't want either one. But if I had a choice, I would never want Kirk Cousins on the football team. Alex Smith is probably extremely low on the totem pole, but you could never want me to get behind a quarterback like Kirk Cousins. He's just your average below Andy Dalton type quarterback. Yeah, 50, exactly. They're 50-50 guys. It's like everything is just wide open. Nick Foles is going to get paid. Oh no 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 no! I would not want. I don't want Cousins anywhere near Cowboys jersey. No 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 no. Uh, Exactly. That's exactly what I was saying, Law Nation. He plays like I want Dak to play right now. I want Dak to be, of course, we all want Dak to be able to spray the field with his arm or whatnot, but let that come in time and let his basement be Alex Smith and let him work up from Alex Smith. You know, people can't stand that. People, when Dak checks down, boy, people get mad. And I'm like, a check down is like the second best thing that can happen on a passing play. You know what I'm saying? One is it can be complete, and after a check down is what? Incomplete, interception, sack. Dang, Alshon Jeffries. Jeez. Alshon Jeffries making a Super Bowl highlight reel. Go South Carolina. That's a catch. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Wow. That's what I said, Spark. That's what I Spark on them. I told my Philadelphia Eagle buddies, the ones that came out here to go to, when I gave them the tickets to go to the game, I said, if you get this team down by like 20 points or whatever, then you get your nastiest. Then you go as hard as you, when you get them down the biggest, you go harder because they will destroy you. Wow. Okay, Farb. Dr. Heinrich and Dr. Swanson. Why are they real people, Farb? Are they real people, Farb? I don't even know why I did that because I don't really trust you at all. The fix is in after halftime. Don't forget 28-6. I'm telling you, Lou. Don't forget 28-6. Eagles fans. They're jumping up and down in the bars, drinking, punching each other. You know, doing Philadelphia fan things.
Can you help me find diapers?
Yes, I'll be in there in a minute, okay? All right. She asked if I can help her find diapers, so she's helping out the baby. That's awesome. I'll be right back. I'm putting myself on mute. She did it already. What a good little girl. Exactly. They don't. But well, but that's kind of what they do. They kind of react to what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like they figure out what you're doing and then they devise a plan to come back or beat you. Alshon Jeffrey is the MVP so far. Well, no, I can't say Nick Foles yet. If Nick Foles puts up some crazy numbers and throws the ball around to some other people, then he's in the ball game. But right now, wide receiver Alshon Jeffrey is in the lead in my book. But can you imagine Foles' price tag if he becomes the MVP of the Super Bowl? What for Wentz? Hey, what for Wentz? What y'all want for Wentz? Rex Burkhead. Brady is done. Brady, hold my rings. Yeah, they do. They do. That's why I can't really hate on the Patriots. I can get more upset at the Falcons and the Seahawks than I do the Patriots because, in my opinion, excuse my French, but the dumbass Falcons and the dumbass Seahawks handed Tom Brady 2 rings. And the Patriot organization just handed them 2 rings. That's what I saw. I think y'all saw the same thing I saw. Those 2 teams just gave it to them. That's a Jerry Jones move. Jerry Jones going in on Foles. I just talked about Kellen Moore being a quarterback coach. I don't like it. I don't like it because not because he wasn't a good player, blah blah blah. Because a lot of times players that wasn't great become good coaches or whatever. But he just has no experience for this moment of time in Dak Prescott's career. If he had been on another coaching tree or another. If he had been coaching with another team for like 2 years or whatever, and then he came over, then he could bring something. I don't know what he's going to bring. I don't like it. And then like you haven't been on the coaching side. There's a difference of being a coach and a player. So you don't just go over to the coaching side and know what to do. But somebody said it's another Cowboys, another arrogant Cowboys. I know better than you guys. You guys are stupid move. That's what we deal with. The blue-eyed white dragon. Yeah, I have no hate for Foles right now at all. Uh-oh, what happened to the Super Bowl feed? My TV's black. This is a lot of money. It's got to be my TV that went black. Did everybody else's TV go black? What is going on? Wow, this is a waste of money. This is a waste of millions of dollars. Wow, somebody made a mistake. That was worse than that dude that sent out the missile warning in Hawaii. He got fired. Mine still ain't back. Yeah, mine's still black. My TV is pro BLF. But they only talk about screens. Black screens matter. That was weird. Yes, they lost a lot of money there, man. They lost a lot of money. Dilly dilly. No, it's Flugate this year. It's Flugate. Now in the fourth quarter, the Philadelphia Eagles are going to be throwing up everything because they've had the flu all week, which the Patriots had Malcolm Butler spit into a napkin and sent it to the Eagles facility. A whole bunch of them. That's what happened. I'm telling you. Whole year of investigation. Snotgate. It's gonna be Snotgate. I love it. Belichick wears a gym shirt to the Super Bowl. Oh, and I loved it after Bill Belichick after Brady won the AFC Championship game about his finger. Well, it's not like it was open heart surgery. I saw those graphics, King James. What's up, Rodnell? Yeah, $1 billion game and they pull out the PS4 graphics. It did look like that. We're gonna get the. I wonder if we're gonna get the story of the black screen tomorrow. Offsides, Ertz. I know, man. I'm hating it. I'm hating it. But everything so far is legit with them. What's up, David Pence? Getting through this game. Black screen gate. Yeah, we need to do something to compete with the Eagles. Because they look really good, Craig. They look really good. I shouldn't be a play behind. I should be okay. I think, oh, you're right. You're right. I'm messing with it. Thank you. Torrey Smith just made a catch. 3rd and 4. Thank you. Good lookout. Your TV acting, hey, Spark, they got more control than we think. Wow. Delay a game, him throwing the football. If it was a white screen, nice one, Shad. Oh, fix the score too. Sorry. Till I don't give a dang about this game. All right, score. Trying to do too much, Alshon. But that play was good as a punt, though. I mean, it's not gonna really hurt him. They have a true universe. They probably have Spark on them. They probably have a true universal remote. What was that? The Turner. What was that Jim Carrey movie? The Turner Show or something like that. I can't remember. Oh, come on, man. I don't know if I like that Ram commercial. Yeah, Jeffrey almost came down with it. My thoughts on Dez, I like him. Man, I like that. And even more this year, the way he handled with the adversity after, I really liked. The problem is I don't like, and he knows he has problems. Pats get score. But he knows that he lets things get under his skin during the game, and he has to fix that. He's too old in his career for that. Oh, is Gronk okay? Yeah, Gronk's okay. So I hope we can figure out the Dez dilemma, but I think the best organizational thing is to get what you can from them and move forward with this new regime or whatever. I think that's the if we were like ready to, but I don't. Yeah, move on. I think that's the organizational thing because I don't know if we can figure out how to use them. No! What was the flag? Oh, they got the ref there, smiling ref. Let me see the highlight of that. I don't know if I saw one, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if I saw a hole there, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if I saw a whole one, but okay. Mark that down. Actually, I'm gonna take note. That's my first questionable moment because I'll be forgetting about this stuff afterwards. Let me write this down. Hold on. What was that? Third and long. Long. Second quarter. Four minutes left. Putting that in my notes. Putting that in the notes. All right. Yeah, it's the index card crew. Exactly. I don't know if I was thinking about that, King James. If I was Josh McDaniel, I'd probably, I'd probably see what I can get for Andrew Luck as far as picks or whatever from Cleveland or somebody like that. Wow, Hogan. You know what I'm saying? Because you're an offensive coordinator, you can make it work. You can build a quarterback. You don't have to. Oh my God, I need this quarterback. You're Josh McDaniel, so I think I would do that because you can get a lion's share for Andrew Luck, even with his questionable shoulder. That's what I would do. Oh my goodness. How do they get just every little running back they have to run like that? No, this guy James White. How they get him to run like this? And that was this kid. Yeah, me too, King James. Them two, both of them. Wow.
Looked like there was a little bobble on
15-12.
that hold.
Got the score change this time.
Oh boy. And when something goes wrong early, kind of gets in your head a little bit, and now you have to wonder, should this thing come down? See that little readjust right in the last second? But now you start
Yeah, both defenses look bad, but you're not expecting Philadelphia's defense to look this bad.
to see them play. How confident they are taking those field goals now.
Oh, good coaching, Cleveland Browns. Goskowski is trying to throw it. Ken John. Oh, he's not. With that hit Goskowski just made, he's plugged in. He's dialed in. Because that might have been a 6 points right there. He's plugged in, Lou. Exactly. Aaron Rodgers needs to stop playing and come to the Cowboys. Yeah. Craig, Aaron Rodgers only has one. I mean, it's more about the plan and the team than the guy with the golden arm. Exactly, King James. That's what I'm saying. I mean, you can't look at the Colts and say, "Oh man, we can. All I need to do is A, B, and C and get this thing." You need to build that thing. I mean, the offensive line ain't no good. You're gonna get Andrew Luck killed if you, no matter what, especially in that division with J.J. Watt and them killers in Jacksonville. I mean, it's just. I mean, the division is not ready right now. The division is loaded with those other three teams, and they're loaded to beat a quarterback. Oh, he's doing Danica Patrick now? Interesting. I like Danica Patrick. There's a little bit of testosterone there somewhere. There's some when you look, you see the testosterone there in Danica Patrick. There's a little bit there, but she's all right. What's that quarterback the Browns passing on this year? I don't know, Lou. The Browns gonna get Kirk Cousins. That's the worst possible quarterback move of the offseason is paying Kirk Cousins a gazillion dollars. Danica Patrick, dilly. Yeah, we talked about Alex Smith earlier. I think it's there's gonna be a plan to run the football and be a consistent offense in Washington rather than trying to throw the ball around. Sorry, Tori. That catch. See, this is a catch. No, that wouldn't have been a catch. It looked like a catch and fumble. Yeah, whatever the new rule is going to be, but it looked like in real life it was a catch and fumble. What up, Paul? Enjoying the Super Bowl in the UK? Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Wow, if he had finished that run. Wow, if he had finished that run. On the offensive side. What up, Cowboys family? Wow, Harmon got stiff arm. I know, right? Guys, Philadelphia gonna win the Super Bowl. I think so. Yeah, no, I think so. He's coach of the Lions for sure. The offense coordinator and the defensive coordinator for the Pats are leaving. I just was dealing with. I know this is depressing. I just got a whiff of Philadelphia might win this thing for real. Reality is setting in. I know, Lou. Oh wow, the Eagles are running the ball 3 times.
Yeah, as much as everybody wants to hear what they have to say, they might be hanging around for Justin Timberlake. And what you're going to do at halftime.
I hope this is like Atlanta, and I hope it's like I said. If it's a crushing blow to the Philadelphia Eagles to lose this game, and it crushes their organization like the Seahawks and the Atlanta Falcons, then I'm all for it. But because this team, what they're doing this year, they don't need championship DNA. Oh, flag. How is that not a flag? How is that not a flag? Let me see the highlight.
Right there, just one-on-one on the outside. I don't think there's enough action there. I thought that's a good call. Look a little bit.
How is that not a flag, but the grab?
Peterson wanted a call and did not get it.
His hand, he grabbed the hand. Number 2. Let me put it down before I forget. Hold on. That's the second questionable thing. Third and goal from 2. No interference on Alshon. 38 seconds. Left in half. I'm making notes, man. I'm serious. This stuff is questionable. That was very questionable right there. There you go. Half. All right. We're back. Damn, the coaching. 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 They did the same thing that they did exactly. They did the same thing that Brady did. That,
And watch all the action. Foles going to sneak over here, direct snap.
okay, now Foles is the leader for the MVP.
What a play call by Doug Peterson. This play call has a chance to be remembered as one of the all-time greats. Just going for it and to complete the pass that the Patriots could not.
Wow. Wow. I don't want to. Can we get out of the NFC East, please? Can we do the next 10 years in like the NFC Central? Not Central. South? Somewhere else.
Not under center. And there's the old basketball player. They talk about Nick Foles. He's more comfortable playing
Jeez.
like a point guard, and here he is receiving the pass that he's going to be shown a million times.
Gee. That was aggressive. That was aggressive. Call of the year. I mean, you can't hate on him. We done a fade to dead. Exactly, exactly. It would have been, yeah, exactly, Shad. It would have been very predictable what we would have been doing at that moment.
Set it up perfectly, had Brady wide open, could not make the play, and on the other end, much younger, Nick Foles.
The only thing that's bad about this is thoroughly pissing Brady off.
That's breathtaking. In a Super Bowl,
The second half, we're gonna get a game. We're gonna get a game.
323 yards in the first half for Philadelphia. So Brady, the only time to try to get him down the field. Protection is outstanding. Deep down the field, getting Phil.
Oh, they knocked it out of each other's hand.
Yeah, Mills back there with Corey Graham. That took 7
I don't like it at all right now. Yeah, being the NFC North. I'll take the NFC North.
look at all the action out here, and I think it's making Brady crazy. This is their go-to play when you're talking about
I take dealing with any of those teams in the next 10 years than dealing with the Philadelphia Eagles for the next 10 years.
good play there by Amendola just to break up the interception.
Brady hitting only 50% to the 20 with a 234. 5 yards, and that's going to be hauled into the 45-yard line. Philip Dorsett makes his first catch. And New England will take its final timeout in 20 seconds.
Yeah, I slipped in here at Jag STR. I slipped in here silently to watch this sick game. Fire Jason after the game. Exactly. After while the Eagles are celebrating their Super Bowl victory, Jerry just called up Jason. You know what, Jason? Get out. Yeah, Carson Wentz. Yeah, what for Carson Wentz exactly? What y'all want for Wentz? Y'all gonna trade Wentz? I know, right, Rod the Bod? I know, I just can't do it. I can't stomach this team and this fan base with championship in their blood. Brady almost died there. Spike, they're gonna take a shot in the end zone. All right, now you need Randy Moss. I rooted for the Eagles once. Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
Down the field there, and he had to hustle all the way back. And being short at wide receiver, maybe they didn't have the natural substitution pattern that they might have had to leave a little more time on that clock. I tell you, we've seen all the trick plays coming out here. I don't know what we're going to get here, but we'll see.
They should put Alshon Jeffrey in the back.
Yeah, Doug Peterson wanted to talk about it. He knew something strange was coming.
Yeah, those 2 field goals. Well, the field goal and the extra point. That's 4 points. Yeah, huge.
I mean, all of the talk before the game and everybody's yakking away and the stories and all of that. Who could have predicted this?
You know, we have seen the underdog Philadelphia Eagles all season long. That little chip on their
No, that was 2 missed field goals for. You're right for the Patriots.
Patriots came in. They were awfully confident about this game. And it has been the big plays that have really eluded the Patriots just a bit. And the Eagles have made them, and that's been the difference.
And they realized that underdog role. They were the 1 seed and they were underdog to the 6
Mm-hmm.
in the divisional playoffs. And Benzier argued offensive foul.
Yeah, I know. Spark on. That's my dad's thing. He hopes both teams lose. And I had to call him before this game and see if he figured it out yet. Amendola.
Will take us to halftime. 276 passing yards.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go do kid stuff for halftime. You enjoy Justin Timberlake. And I'll be back. All right, horrible halftime show. That's the first thing I saw, Predator. Horrible halftime show. Let me make sure I'm caught up in here. All right, we're good. The Eagles' play calling has been great, Crazy Corvette. Brady ain't coming back tonight. Bad news though, guys. Hold on, I hope you can hear me. Let me check. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, yeah, I'm here.
At Citizens, you get a mattress, box spring, bed frame, delivery, and setup. And we have 20 other mattress styles to choose from for about the same price. Because one mattress isn't right for everybody. Citizens will beat anyone's advertised price, or your mattress is free.
This program is literally sponsored in part by Jack in the Box.
And there's one more thing. And 1, 2, 3, 4, there's one more. Like each time you score, and whoever won that one, so round robin maybe. One more. That'd be awesome.
Life sucks. Is it that bad, John Rice?
Brought to you by the Amazon Fire TV with Alexa.
Views. This screen is getting on my nerves. I was dancing, but I have a legit reason why I was dancing to JT off camera. It's because the kids, especially the daughter, was dancing to the Troll song, and she got up and she started making me dance. Dance there, so I was dancing that, and the little one got up. So it was a scene in there of me dancing with the little kids. All right, you got me. Y'all are mean. The Prince was cool. Yeah, it's tough being a Cowboys fan tonight. However, I got some somewhat interesting news for you to keep an eye on. My 4-year-old, she's 4 now. I asked her who was going to win the football game, and she said, first she said the Eagles was weird. She said, no, the Patriots. So she says the Patriots are going to win, and I asked her again, and she said the Patriots are going to win. The reason why this is extremely important is when she was 2 years old, there was this big election thing going on, and we asked her right on election day, after when the tallies were first coming in, who's going to win the presidency, Hillary or Trump? She said Trump, and me and the wife looked at each other. We said, all right, we're going to ask you again, who's going to win the presidency? And she said Trump. And we said, for real? And she said, that's right. She said these words, that's right. I'll never forget that moment, and I wish I had it on camera on my phone. She said, that's right. So hopefully she's right with these Patriots, and we won't have to deal with the Eagles. Come on, Brady. It was okay. I was talking to my mom and most of the halftime show tangent. Migos, yeah, right. They asked Justin Timberlake. What were the most memorable Super Bowl halftime performances. And he was like, the Prince one, the U2 one. I was like, what about when you grab Janet Jackson's titty? That's got to be number one, and you just like brushed it like it never happened. Are you kidding me? What are my thoughts about Brady kissing his son? No, I don't do that. Zeke not suspended no more. That's a rule I got in my household. My wife kisses both of them on the lips, and I will say you can do that with mommy, but daddy don't do that to neither one of them. No, 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 no. Forehead, and that's pretty much it. I don't even do cheek. Some guys do that though. They kiss their sons on the lips. Let's say, oh, sorry. Let's just say Janet was exposed. All right, that's better. Yeah, Gronk is beastly. The little girl's trying to get in. She's trying to get in. I hear her. I got that door locked. She's trying to open up that door. Yes. Where's Grammy? Okay, come back. No, watch out. Tell Doc to come back. Go back with Grammy. Go back with Grammy. Watch out. Thank you, Grammy. Now he's crying. And now he's crying. Your father said, don't ever tell him that I love him. That's that old black man stuff. Look at Gronk. My dad's kind of like that too, though. Was the lights just go out? See, I honestly think families who kiss on the lips are really weird. It's gross. I let wifey do it, but I'm not. Moms can kind of get away with it like that. And up to an age, like how little mine are now, they can kind of get away with it. Mediocre team of the decade. Eagles about to get gronked. Yeah. All that halftime excitement for Philadelphia about to get touchdown. Gronked. After the half, you get gronked. I believe you, Lou. That sounds like I believe you. And I didn't. The only one of my uncles that I ever heard saying "I love you" was my Uncle Benny, and that was the one. But that was after death had like totally demolished the family, and there was only a few people left. But yeah, I get it. It was a bullet, JR. Brady comes out, bam, 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 bam. I didn't see Emmett on First Take. I've been avoiding all sports talk coming up to this game. I don't have time for it. But after this game, I'm totally invested because after this game is when free agency starts to kick in, and then the scouting combine after that. So it's about to get really hot, for us. Yep, clock management is key now. He was sick. Malcolm Butler was sick. I hear you, Shad. I just need the Alex Smith trade piqued my interest. As the Redskins are right now, Alex Smith on that team doesn't scare me too much. But if they add complements to the run and short passing game, the same exact things that I was looking for the Cowboys, if they implement those type speed and offensive line too, because their offensive line is nipping on our heels as well. If they implement the right things in the offseason to be a running football team with Alex Smith, then it's a bit worrisome. It's a bit worrisome because Kirk Cousins was Mr. Give a Game Away. He would give the game away no matter in crucial situations over and over. Yeah, exactly. Just no political reason. Exactly. There's no political, stupid, whatever people think about media with ESPN. It's just plain garbage. It's just. You can tell they go for clicks. They say stuff for response. It's not real. It's not real. Oh, score change. Sorry. Except the only thing that doesn't equal out is the mistakes, Tony Pugh. If you look at the mistakes that Kirk Cousins made over the years and look at the mistakes that Alex Smith makes, it's much less on Alex Smith's side. So that's the only difference. And Alex Smith can really run, I think. What's the score now? 22-19? Ooh, Philadelphia. At one point, I thought y'all were going to win, like Atlanta. At least a meme of 22 to 12 won't be as bad as 22 to 6. Yeah, Mahomes is going to get a shot. Is that a flag? Oh, I'm a Joy fan too. However, what's her name? No, excuse me. I'm a what's her name on First Take fan, but Joy is coming up closely. Joy Taylor is. Molly, I'm a Molly fan. But what does that mean, though, Tony Pugh? In the grand scheme of that Cousins can throw a little bit better than Alex Smith. What does that mean if you still make more mistakes? If your negatives are more than your positives there with the passing game? You know what I'm saying? So what if you can throw? There's been so many quarterbacks coming through that can throw, but they're just average quarterbacks. And the talent that Kirk Cousins is, you can get in the second and third round in the NFL. I mean, that's where you got him. Again, I'm telling you, players grade out for a certain reason. I know the draft is like crazy, blah, 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 but if someone says that you're a third round quarterback, then there was some reason why you're a third round quarterback. You can overcome that, but there's a reason why you were there. He's a much less talented Romo. At least Romo could put the team on his shoulders and offset the ones he lost and with the ones he win. And Romo could make his mistakes early in the game and then compensate for it in the second half. That's what made Romo a lot more valuable than Cousins. But yeah, kind of like that. A broken version of Romo.
Of this New England Patriots defense. Now a few extra big guys in there to try to
Thanks, Chaz. Dallas has a lot to work to do to get to a Super Bowl. We do. We do. And we see teams around us doing work like the Vikings, like the Eagles, and like the Rams that were behind us, that has in front of us. Woo! And Romo, hey, that is true too. Romo could also coach an offense. That was that.
be able to handle the nose tackle. Here it is. Jason Kelsey going up against Malcolm Brown. Different pass along that defensive.
I say, hey man, he might be Blake Bortles with Jacksonville because I just think he's that Blake Bortles type talent. He might be a little bit better than Bortles. Blunt is literally Brandon Jenkins 2.0. Exactly. Oh no, Joey S. We would not win. No, if we had the Patriots roster, Brady would be broken, and we'd have like 3 wins with Gary. It should be right on the video. Wow. These running backs are killing them. It should be right on the under the video to donate. It should be right there because it's through YouTube. Thank you, Tony. First time me rooting for New England. Yeah, I can't say I'm rooting for anyone here. I think I'm rooting for the Eagles to lose, maybe. Maybe that's what I'm doing. I hadn't seen a play where something has happened. I was like, yeah. You know, I haven't got that emotion yet. Maybe it's coming later or whatever, but I don't feel it right now. It's like go Eagles lose. Thanks, Fimex. Yeah, he's a little better than Bortles. I'm not a big Bortles fan either. But I just think those are your mid-tier to upper low-tier quarterbacks. It's not going to really do much for you. Foles is looking better than Cousins. Thanks, Austin Klein. We do need a lot of clock management. That's the when we came into the season this year, that was the main thing I said about Jason Garrett is has he learned enough? And obviously, no, he hadn't. So hopefully in this offseason we can make some changes. I don't know. It's just hard to find. It's hard to find something to grasp on in Cowboy land. That's why this is so tough to watch. What's the devil talking to me? Foles is better than Cousins. Exactly. That's a good way to put it, D Nice. I want them both to lose. I just want the Eagles to lose a little bit more. Exactly.
This has been some showing by him so far in this one.
What y'all want for Wentz? Yeah, Philly's whole line is good. And you know, I made a video early, Joey S, at the beginning of the season about Philly's offensive line and how Pro Football Focus had them ranked at number 1 and we were number 9. And I lost my mind. I was just angry. I was like, how could they do this? Pro Football Focus is garbage. And guess I was wrong. Yeah, but still, King James, like I said with that Zeke Ramsey pick. Ooh, touchdown. Touchdown. Wow, that's the running back. That's the running back that caught that ball like that. Foles. No. Toe one. Okay, no, he's good. He's good. He's good. He's good. One. He got the second one down. 1, 2. You got it. Yeah, Clement is going to be a nightmare moving forward. Exactly. He's getting out coached. He is, Tony. Wow. So the guy who's finally taken out Bill Belichick is our division rivals coach with a young team. Poised to win the Super Bowl with the franchise quarterback on the bench. Okay. If that's reversed, the game is rigged. I agree, Justin. But don't count that out. Yeah, Foles is good. I know, right? Foles is good. I'm not really a hater of Foles. But he's going to get a ridiculous contract. He's not going to be worth his contract no matter what he's doing in this game. I didn't see the juggle, Austin. I saw him. We'll see. Yeah, look, they don't even have wins. It's so sad. Yeah. This does not feel good, people. Oh, I admire him. No. The Eagles, Cleveland Browns, that's what's the most disturbing about what's going on with the Eagles. I can't dismiss any of this, what's going on. Yeah, he does touchdown. Yeah, exactly, Justin. It's not just gonna stop, especially when you're moving. You're moving and you're falling or whatever. The ball ain't gonna just stop moving. So I think they've got to change that. But as long as I like it as long as the ball doesn't hit the ground. You know what I'm saying? And the ground supports the catch. That's in my mind. That's a catch. You know, if the ball hits the ground and the ground pushes it back in your hand, or the ground stops you from fumbling it out or whatever, and the ground plays the play into it, that seems like whether it can be a catch or not. It seems to be very cut and dry in my opinion. But hopefully I'll figure it out. We need to put Rico to work. He's putting out horrible music. Oh, I remember the fingertip catch, Austin, against the Giants. Ugh. Yeah, that's what. And Stephen Jones still said that free agency. Didn't he say that free agency? You still can't. You can't build a champion from free agency. In Philadelphia, in like another hour, can say they did that. Yeah.
What you get against the Patriots, I guess.
This is going to be interesting if the Patriots can come back from this one. Change the score. I was just thinking that Beef Wellington. I was like, I got to change the score.
Start. Does he have control there? I would argue no. That put steps out.
Look, Chris Collinsworth, you're an idiot. So just move on from that play.
Tough decision.
He caught it. He catches the ball right there. 1 foot down, 2nd foot down, and then the last foot doesn't matter. The foot that's on the line, it doesn't matter because the other 2 feet were in. Fight, fight, fight. Don't change the score. Yeah, it was a catch. You believe in Brady Valens? Flag, here they come. Here come your flag. What did the Eagles do? Of course. Of course. First down. That's the good one. That's the inconspicuous ones. Well, let me go 3rd down. This wasn't 2nd down, wasn't it? All right, it did look like a hole. Patriots 1 penalty, Eagles 6. Yeah, here comes the ref. We'll see. Watch it. That was a crucial penalty right there to give them a new first down. Exactly, Lou. Hogan. Oh, Darby's out there. Somebody said Darby wasn't playing. Darby's out there. That's what I thought.
Tom Brady, when he goes to that play action, there is just nobody underneath, and he is so quick getting that football out. It's buying him that extra tenth of a second. And every Super Bowl, it seems like somebody becomes the favorite, right? And now it's beginning to look like Chris Hogan is making some plays for him.
And we'll see it. We'll see what the health of the Philadelphia Eagles is going to be in the fourth quarter. Exactly. That's people forgot about. They got 2 first-round picks coming back. They got Carson Wentz and they got Sidney Jones. Oh, I thought that was a. How did they make him not fumble? Deion Lewis got hit right on the ball and didn't fumble.
Patriots, one of those teams that we don't audible so much, but
Exactly, Chad. Because after this game is over, we can start talking about free agency and we can start talking about the combine and the draft. Get this thing off the books. It's going to be a good fourth quarter, guys. I believe in Dak too. I just don't believe in I don't believe in who's in Dak's ear. And that comes through Dak's play. So that's where my non-belief lies. But I believe we can win with Dak if we put the right things in his ear. Brady got him. Brady got him. Told you. Wow, Philly. No, I don't want the Eagles to win. I can't stomach it. I'm sitting here. You can tell actually during the game and the run that the Patriots on, it's legit legendary. It's legit. Everything they're doing is legit. I'm sorry they got enough more rings. We could have put more on us, whatever. But as I'm sitting here, me envisioning a championship for the Philadelphia Eagles, that just hurts, man. I thought it was a spider. I don't like spiders. All right, MVP is Tom Brady. Win or lose. I know, right, Andrew? Update the score. He's over 400 yards on this defense already. Yep, only a 3-point game, guys. Only a 3-point game. Yes, Shad, he's healthy until he gets that first hit. There's no way Romo would have survived this season. Exactly. It'd be better to have Romo as head coach. Thank you, Randy Harris. Randy Harris is our resident Romo expert. He'll keep you straight. Thanks, Austin Klein. Appreciate you. Go Cowboys. You're 20 and watched every game since 07 and have never seen the boys win a championship because you're 20 years old. See, we have to do it for people like Austin. We got to get a championship soon for people like Austin. I know Romo would be in a coma if Chaz is blocking for him. That's for sure. No way! Oh, they bring a Jesus Christ Superstar. Okay, all right. I thought that was talking about Superstar. They used to do a Battle of the Network Stars, and they had the same music. Thought they were gonna bring that back. Oh yeah, Bradley Cooper is losing his mind right now. Who's Sidney Jones? Sidney Jones was probably was one of the top corners in the draft last year. I don't know if he was the best or not, but he was up there with Marshawn Lattimore and all those guys. He was a corner for the Washington Huskies. He's a big guy, big dreads. He went down in at the combine. He sprained his ACL and he was gone for the year. So that's Sidney. You were born 24, Dan, Chris. Chris, you're literally the jinx. You're literally it. You know, it's everybody. It's Chris's fault. Exactly, D Nice. Those were some of the best days of my life. Especially not the '92 Super Bowl. Not only did we win those Super Bowls, we dominated in those Super Bowls, and those two were just like magical. The Pittsburgh Super Bowl was weird because it was like a door was slamming on our franchise. We knew it was over after that Pittsburgh Super Bowl. We knew we weren't gonna get any more. It is sad. It's honest that y'all hadn't seen not only have you not seen the Cowboys in the Super Bowl, you haven't seen them in a deep playoff run either. Oh, okay, Chris. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's your sister that's the jinx. So since you won. As Salim said, I turned 12 yesterday. At least it's just starting out for you, my man. Wow. Nelson Aguilar. Exactly, D Nice. It felt like after that Super Bowl, we won the Super Bowl. It was almost like we lost, and Vegas paid somebody for us to win it. Like, how did we win that game? Just that's how it was. What is going on with Malcolm Butler?
One more time, just that RPO action, and you can see that Nick Foles, since he started running this play about 2 games ago,
If Philadelphia gets in the end zone here, it should be wrapped.
just shot through. I don't think I'll ever get over what he did against the
Too questionable, yep.
Well, Malcolm Brown is so good. What a great battle that is with he and Jason Kelsey going at it inside in the middle. But Malcolm Brown has long
I'm surprised there hadn't been a penalty or nothing to at least slow this drive up.
defensive line. He has the quickness. Kelsey is quick, but he just fought through the inside gap there and made a play. And Wisniewski back in the game as well.
At the 32, second down and 8. Running back is Clement.
A penalty should come now.
In around. Aguilar. Tries to get the first down. He's clearing.
He got it.
They'll give it to him at the 23-yard line. He's tackled in by Eric Rowe.
Yeah, we had not seen much of Nelson Aguilar on these reverse plays during the regular season. But since the last game of the regular season and into the playoffs, he has 3
What John say?
plays now.
Cowboys are like the Lakers of the NFL, and the Patriots are like the Spurs. Well, no.
Most total yards in Super Bowl history already.
The Lakers have won recently.
155 total yards. Foles. Goes to the end zone.
I'd say more like the Celtics. No, the Celtics won recently too, haven't they? We got to be somebody that was good at one point, but hadn't done nothing in a long time. Can't think of that.
This game, that's Patrick Chung. I really felt like the 2 tight ends would be such a factor in this ball game, and one of the unknowns is
Can't even say the Raiders because the Raiders been there
excellent
in the 2000s.
Zach Ertz can do, but for the most part, Patrick Chung has had a good feel for both those guys.
We thought Burton would play a bigger role in the game, but he has sort of touchdown pass.
Other than that, other than the biggest play of the game.
The 76. We're not that bad though. No, we're not the Sixers. I'm a Sixer fan. No, they were good.
To Smith on the outside. A step on there is taken down.
Jason McCoy.
Third down, back to the trick play now.
Yeah, you know what made this so interesting was when they went to the direct snap on 4th and 1, I thought
Oh, this is gonna suck.
power off tackle or something.
This is gonna suck for Philadelphia to win this Super Bowl.
It was a well-orchestrated play, but I just thought Peterson has so much guts to treat that in that situation.
That's right off the street. Waning seconds of the quarter. Third down and 3. And they can run it out. That's the end of the quarter. So we played 3 exciting.
I know the Supersonics had the hypest uniform, hypest name and uniform, and they had 2. The Supersonics had 2 of the hypest teams in NBA history. They had the Gus Johnson Supersonics back in the 70s, 77, 76, 77, and then they had the Gary Payton, Sean Kemp ones. Just football and basketball. I'm not as big as a basketball fan as I used to. I'm not a baseball fan at all anymore. I used to love baseball, but I don't watch baseball anymore at all. So it's mainly football now. What kind of camera? This is a Panasonic GH5. $12 to 1 chances. That's not bad, True Blue. I don't know what Malcolm Butler did. Oh, I missed that. I missed the Beckham. I'll rewind it. Hold on. Yeah, you don't want to. I don't want to see anything have anything to do with Odell Beckham. Hopefully they'll go away. I don't even want to think about the Giants. Right now, the Giants are not a factor, and I would love for them to continue to not be a factor. Foles to Jacksonville, maybe. The Patriots, King James. You don't get no credit when you go to the Patriots and win a Super Bowl. Oh, Philadelphia's ready to explode. And Boston, Massachusetts is like business as usual. I wonder why people in Boston ain't broke from having to buy Super Bowl tickets every year. You know what I'm saying? You deplete the money for a whole fan base. Uh-oh. Fourth down. Uh-oh, Philadelphia.
But he's going to stop and go back out, and then Flowers is going to come up and recognize what was going on. So let's just give him credit. His speed, able to get out and make that play.
That's a loss of 8. Turns it into a 43, making a 42-yard field goal attempt now.
Uh-oh.
Jake Elliott, longest field goal by a rookie. In the Super Bowl, he would break that.
No, he got it. Yeah. Thought he missed it there for a second. But still only 6 points ahead.
Flag now down. There's a flag down.
Uh-oh.
It was a 4th down and 11.
Yeah, they can't get it first.
Offside. Defense number 94.
It's all good.
Penalty flag is on the red flag. Successful field goal. Timeout.
Those points are broken. Coming in for 4 and 6. 6-point game.
Yeah, decline it. Yep, now it's a 6-point game. And if you realize a Gronk touchdown is 7 points, and then the Patriots will win the Super Bowl. I think the Philadelphia Eagles fans feel it right now. I think, J Hart, I think we've come to the decision that we want the Philadelphia Eagles to lose a little bit more. I think that's the most politically correct way to say it. We want the Philadelphia Eagles to lose a little bit more. To say you're pulling for the Patriots, that's just a bit much. It's just a bit much. It's not just embarrassing to lose to the Patriots. The embarrassing part is to be up on the Patriots and then end up losing. That's like the thing of late that people are falling prey to.
You're also supporting local business. I mean, what kind of person wouldn't want to support local business?
Hate local business. Family owned. Even better. Shut down.
When you say in your neighborhood, it feels so good. It didn't feel good for him, though. Tell what the athletes say. Goodbye.
No, I'm not. You know, my sister lives in Boston, My sister lives in Boston, and got a lot of nieces and nephews and cousins and all kind of stuff in Boston. And we got to hear about Tom Brady and all that crap all the time.
With some nice jewelry tonight. As we take a look at most Super Bowl wins, the Steelers have won 6. Did that in a 34-year period. And the 49ers won 5 along with the Dallas Cowboys. And the Patriots also with 5. Trying to get 6 and 7.
Yeah, Bronco fans are chill.
Twice as many as 34. Last 2 Super Bowls.
That's a good analogy, J. Mar. The Patriots are like Floyd Mayweather. They toy around with you for a while, but all the time that they're toying around with you, again, they're figuring out what you like to do and what you're doing and all that kind of stuff, and they're setting you up for something for them later. So yeah, Floyd is a good, because there's nothing overwhelming about Floyd. He's not anything other than a technician, a brilliant technician.
And starts this drive, handing it off to Burkhead, former Cincinnati Bengal. Picked them up in the offseason, picks up 6 here. Second down, let's go to second and 5.
Yeah, the Eagles fan base isn't lovable. That's what I told one of my Eagles friends. I was like, you know, your fan base, you know what your fan base is, and you have to accept. Just like us, if I looked at all the Patriot and Eagle shirts that was at my church today, I said, if the Cowboys are in the Super Bowl, there's going to be Cowboy jerseys everywhere. That's why I can't totally buy the Jerry ain't trying to win because he's making money anyway. Because if the Cowboys win a Super Bowl, it would just flood the nation with Cowboy fans and all that kind of stuff. But that's what we are. We bring out the bandwagons. No, I don't think so. I think Wentz was overhyped for what he was doing, you know, and maybe right now Foles may be able to do the things that needs to be done better, even though he doesn't have the better tools than Wentz. Maybe he's better equipped to do it because of his experience in the NFL. But the Wentz in 5 years that we're going to face in 5 years is going to be a totally different Wentz than what we're witnessing right now. Oh, wow. like Floyd Mayweather passed. Big Trump fan. Yes, sir. I'm in Cali. Austin Ekeler. What's up, Rajesh? Rajesh? That's it. Dang, Amendola. Ex-Cowboy Danny Amendola. Jake Tapper. Fake news. That is definitely fake news. He says Eagles are America's team. Screw Jake Tapper. What's up, Cowtown? Oh, Lord. Bye, Eagles. Yeah. Score is 32-26, Philadelphia. What are the main regions for the Cowboys being successful? I'll tell you the top five reasons why the Cowboys have not been successful these past years. Coaching, 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 and coaching. Ooh. This game, for instance, this game is being called brilliantly. Brilliantly on both sides.
know that the Giants won those two Super Bowls because all of the pressure they were able to put on Brady. Somebody's talking about, well, Philadelphia can do that with their four guys, but they haven't.
Philadelphia Eagles, I saw that same thing, D Nice. You can see it in their eyes. Philadelphia is getting nervous. This is why I'm telling you I don't want Philadelphia to win, because this is the championship DNA that's running through the Patriots right now. The Patriots don't believe they can lose, and you see it, and that's why they're outwilling the Eagles right now. First down. This Pats dynasty was being groomed in '94 and '96. You know how old? I'll give you some perspective, King James. You know how old we got Bledsoe from them. We got Bledsoe from them. You know, when they made the switch to go to Tom Brady, and then we got Bledsoe after that. And then Tony Romo took over for that, and now we after Tony Romo. So all of that time, the Patriots have been killing it. All right, second down. All right, Philly. Coach, Romo being hurt, it was a catch, no defense, and free Zeke. All right, Philadelphia, you got to hold them out of the end zone. You cannot let them score. Second and goal. Tom Brady back to pass. He's up to Gronk, and touchdown. There was nothing you could do, Darby. There was nothing you could do. There was nothing you could do on that one. There was nothing you can do. They got Gronk. Wow, look at Gronkowski. Well, hey, that's not a given. This extra point is not a given. And the Eagles are behind. Uh-oh. Look at Giselle, boy. Hey, the little girl. Hey. Who's going to win, Trump or Hillary? Trump. That's right. Baby girl may have called it again. Gronk may be the MVP. And the Brady. Brady's the MVP. He's coming close to 500 yards. Tom Brady's not human. I didn't see that, Joey. Yes, Gronk is half Sasquatch. May be true. May be true. I still haven't let Alexa in my house. Y'all let Alexa in y'all house? I don't like Alexa listening to everything I'm doing. I don't, but I mean, Siri's always already listening to everything on my phones and everything. So I don't know. I don't know. Might as well just go ahead and get Alexa. I know I'm a Cardi is Charles. Cardi B. Cardi is I'm a fan. How many yards was that for Brady? 457 yards, 3 touchdowns. Yeah, I don't think there's a question about who's MVP. Yeah, Alexa ain't welcome here. Romo MVP. Yeah, I like the Jarvis Landry now thing, True Blue. I like the Jarvis. Now I would interchange Dez for Jarvis Landry in a heartbeat. Oh, change it to sorry. All right, Philadelphia, you better get 3 this time down the field or you're in big trouble. Yeah, Cardi is, Tony. Cardi. I was there when Cardi hit the scene, and as soon as I saw Cardi, I was like, I like her. I like her. Everything about her, I like. It's crazy, but I like it. What were you doing, Tori?
James Harrison's a guy they're going to get the education from, but I have to say, Malapulapati Vaitai on the outside for the Philadelphia Eagles has grown as much in the last month as any player I have seen in a long, long time. Yes, Harrison got him a little bit there, but that young man right there has turned his game around.
And he replaced the old pro Jason Peters when he went down with an injury at the midpoint of the season.
Big play right here, 3rd and 6. This is huge. Oh, no, she was there. She was with me when I first saw Cardi. She agreed. No, she got it. She understood. I married well. When it's real, she gets it. I don't know what's going on with the XFL. Is it coming back? I've been out of the loop, Shad. I've been avoiding sports. No. I don't want Dez gone. No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the switch out for Dez for Landry would be a positive one. Landry is good moving forward. Dez may have peaked out. That's what I'm saying. First down. Big one. Yeah, that's their backup, Tony. Vatavea, whatever his name is, that's their backup. Handling these pass rushes. Our backups would have got our quarterbacks killed. Interesting how that happens. XFL's coming back. No. Cardi B all day. I'm not a Nicki. Never been even remotely into Nicki. Yeah, Romo's definitely gonna stay in the booth. Yeah, aces. Cardi B easy win.
One guy we haven't heard a whole lot from tonight is Trey Flowers, and I would have said he along and Malcolm Brown were their two best along that front seven.
Charles, I hear you, Charles. Oh, I love that for Clement, what he did right there. He just went straight. He went straight at him. They barking at him. He wasn't. He did. You saw the ball when he caught the ball. He wasn't dancing around. He went straight at him.
New England Patriots in this secondary is their ability to tackle in the open field. Some teams don't practice.
He went right to Chung.
I'm almost always amazed early in the season. You will see these safeties have to make those open field tackles time after time. They made it in a big moment.
Nope. McCourty got him. Yeah. Y'all better go for it.
Big play there by James Harrison. They were in trouble. The veteran saw this thing coming across and got just enough of
Nah, I'm not a Nicky fan.
coverage, a chance to get across the field, and McCourty able to make the tackle. But that was all James Harrison. What a heads-up play, veteran play right there.
For the moment, they're going to leave the offense on the field. Do you dare? Well, Doug Peterson, you got 5:48 to take them down. The ball is at the 45. It's 4th and 1. The play clock is down to 4.
Oh no, you punt this. They're actually going for it. They got it. Wow, they got it. That's balls. This is kahunas. Now, check it out, people. We're gonna see how smart. This is the difference. This is what I said Jason Garrett should have done versus Green Bay. Now, are they gonna milk this clock and go down there and get 3 points? Are they gonna try to milk this clock? I don't know how much time they can get off of it, but they can take a lot of. Philadelphia has a real chance, ladies and gentlemen. Big balls, big kahunas. That was big shit right there. I would have punted. This is big right here, fellas. New England's got 2 timeouts, and if they can run the ball on the Patriots, and they can milk the clock and run the ball and force the timeouts and keep the clock clicking, especially once they get in field goal range. Ooh, and then they miss the field goal. You don't want break. That's what I'm saying, Taylor L. And that's what this is the exact same scenario I was saying, except we had like a little bit less time. It was like 3 minutes for us when we had it, had the ball. But when you have those situations, when you have a monster on the other end, like Brady, like Rodgers, like Peyton Manning, or those type that they only need is like 30 to 45 seconds with the ball, and it's a definite 3 points. You know what I'm saying? So Philadelphia has a definite shot here. And Charles Williams, that's if Brady gets back on the field. If Brady gets back on the field, he ain't losing. Even if they score a touchdown right here, Brady will score a touchdown. If they score a field goal, Brady will at least get 3. Oh, he said he wasn't gonna punt when it's doable. Hey man, that's sticking. Look, if he wins because of those going for it on 4th downs, man, you can't take nothing away from him. Don Weedy, I've been dreading I've been visioning, New England hoisting up the trophy or Philadelphia hosting up the trophy. And New England hosting up the trophy, I've seen that, been there, done that. I can be there tomorrow and deal with it and move on. But if Philly has it, I'm going to be reminded about Philly being a Super Bowl winner for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Every time we play them, every time, it's just like, And they don't have a banners now. Screw them. I don't want them to have no banners. And I really don't want championship blood to be running through Philadelphia.
Establish the running game, milk the clock a little bit, but you can't imagine a scenario where Tom Brady's not getting this back.
Peterson knows no fear of the two-handed offense. Running tonight. Blunt is the running back. They get Blunt into a lot of traffic. Into the yard 82. No shot in the first down, second and long.
But that really gives you some options now. Matt Patricia, the defensive
Foles gonna throw an interception.
first down run stop.
I can't see Philadelphia winning. It's gonna be a tough one.
James Harrison, old Wiley veteran out there on the left-hand side. Does he have one trick up his sleeve? We've seen him with some late moment success. Late in games to win them with big sacks.
Second down and 9.
Oh, first down. Oh my goodness. Foles is throwing darts. He threw this on the run too.
Choice. He had to escape, get out, but he has made these throws on the run tonight. Harrison now starting to size up Vitae with his bull rush. Just get ready. He's going to give him a changeup. He's going to grab that outside arm and pivot it. And we'll see. I've seen this changeup before.
From the 43. Four-man rush. Foles fires. Caught. Over the middle. To the 22 goes Nelson. Aguilar. Another first down.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He stared right down the barrel. There was another
This is coaching. I thought that was an interception.
plenty of coverage.
He threw that in the teeth of the defense.
Nick Foles just continues to play like he's been doing this his entire life, battling against the likes of Tom Brady.
Meanwhile, Chung is down on a 1-day for an injury time.
Eagles gonna win this, Chris. Eagles about to win this.
My name is Cindy Corinne. I was diagnosed with pediatric cancer when I was 14 years old.
Every time you buy a Hyundai, a portion of those proceeds go to childhood cancer research.
You helped save my child's life and the life of so many children.
So I'd like to say thank you, except I would like to say it in person.
Oh, that's a good commercial. Good job, Hyundai. I'm not watching the confetti drop on. I'm shutting it down. Crazy Corvette. I don't want those images in my brain. I really don't. 40-39 Patriots. I like it. They just said thank you, not a new car. Yeah. Yeah, it's just, yeah. No, we won't win with Gary. No, what's up, Brian? We won't. I don't think so, man. Hopefully, like I said, if the Eagles win, Jerry just gets so mad he calls up Jason and say, "Man, get out of here. We're obviously not doing the right thing. I can't even sell anything to my fan base now because the Eagles just knocked all of my excuses off the box."
And there is that. 307. What a night he is at. 352 yards
Not falling for the okie dokie spark.
tonight so far.
I ain't heard the okie dokie in a long time.
Season game ever.
Nick Foles, when asked questions about his wife and child this week, got choked up and couldn't finish the answer. And she is my
Me too, but it's 2 minutes and 50 seconds left.
Patrick Chung is out.
And they better not pass the ball again. Are they going to do simple? Don't go out of bounds. Don't go out of bounds, Aguilar. Aguilar shouldn't have went out of bounds. That was mistake number one. That might be the mistake that cost them the game. Remember, I said it right now. Aguilar 237. Aguilar went out of bounds after the first down. Either they could have taken this down to the 2-minute warning on this first down, or they would have forced New England to use a timeout. But they could have taken the clock all the way down to almost all the way down to the 2-minute warning right there. If Torrey Smith stayed in bounds. Remember that. Okay, now New England will call timeout. So now they're going to get the ball back with at least 2 minutes left. Now, if you're Philadelphia, now you have to be aggressive and score 3 points. Score 7 points, in my opinion, to force Tom Brady to score a touchdown. If you just kick a field goal right now, you're probably going to lose. If you kick a field goal and leave the Patriots with like a minute and 40 seconds on the clock, a minute and 30 seconds on the clock, probably be less than that. I mean, more than that. That was real bad right there. That was real bad right there. Yep. I don't know why they threw that. If I was them, I'd run and take the 3. That was my shot for a touchdown. Nope. You better not throw an interception. No. 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 No, it's not it's not a catch. That's not a catch. No. Oh, no, it's a touchdown. I don't know. I don't know. It never really hits the ground. It never hits the ground. It's a touchdown. It never hits the ground, exactly. It's just a double catch. Comes up and he catches it again. Yeah, but see, Dez ended up dropping the ball. He catches it again. I don't think it hit the ground.
Was he a runner? Was he going to the ground in the process of the catch? If he were a runner and crosses the line and dives, it would have been a touchdown. But if he's still a receiver going to the ground in the process of the catch, I think this is incomplete.
I don't know. That's 5 yards to complete test. I mean, he caught the ball at the 5-yard line. He caught the ball almost at the 6-yard line. 1 foot was at the 6. It's a shame the NFL doesn't know what a catch is. But it's fitting the last game of the season ends on that BS catch rule. I say it's a catch.
The question in my mind was he going to the ground to the part of the catch?
But my point is, the ball never hit the ground.
Stays as a touchdown. The whole thing is he run and made a runner.
The impact on the ground popped the ball upwards, and then he re-caught it. But it hits the ground there, and then it comes up in the air.
I think he was running and diving for the end zone, but what constitutes going to the ground is always close. It's subjective.
See, watch. After he hits the ground with the ball,
If you receive it, it's
he hits the ground, then he comes up, and the ball scoots out.
a runner. It's going to stand.
After review, the receiver possesses the football, becomes a runner, breaks the plane of the goal line, the ruling is confirmed.
Oh, they said he was a runner. And that makes sense too to me, because he caught the ball on like the 6-yard line. You know, if the process of the catch goes from the 5 to 6 yard line into the end zone, which is like a 6-yard length there, if that is the process of making the catch, man, something's wrong. But this is 2 minutes and 21 seconds is too much time. All right. All right. Oh, that was pass interference. He was pushed. That was clear pass interference. I think it was a catch. Tom Brady, 221. Tom Brady, 221, needing 6 points. That was clearly pass interference, yeah. He pushed him before that ball got there. Way too much time for Brady. They're going to have to make a play on Brady. They're going to have to stop Brady. Here it comes. All they got to do is just keep throwing to the Gronk. All the way down the field, just keep throwing to the Gronk. That's all they got to do. Brandon Graham.
huge dividends with the first sack fumble of the game. No question, that ball is out.
Brandon Graham.
The rookie Barnett, their #1 pick out of Tennessee. So 2:09. New England has a timeout. The clock is stopped twice.
That freaking
You can also have a 2-minute warning.
front seven. That freaking front seven of the Philadelphia Eagles. That's it.
Possession game.
Eagles are champions, ladies and gentlemen.
2:09. Ball at the 31-yard line. Keep it on the ground. Make them take the timeout. LeGarrette Blunt to the 28-yard line. 2:03. They took 6 seconds. And there's your final timeout. We'll stop it once more at the 2-minute warning.
I guess they'll still have time even after field goal for a touchdown and 2 points. Yeah, it's not over.
Ordinarily, he plays outside. They have been working him more and more on the inside for that very reason. Get your best pass rushers on the field. That allowed Chris Long to get on the field, Barnett on the other side. And it has been so frustrating all night long for this Philadelphia Eagles defense. And yet with everything on the line, they finally get to Brady.
Nick Foles on the sideline. Brady checking the replay.
I've seen this movie too many times to think this game is over.
Second and 7.
Oh, he almost fumbled. Blunt almost fumbled.
Officially 156. It'll be 3rd down and 5 on the other side of the break in Super Bowl 52.
Philadelphia's got a front seven.
Such a simple thing. Clean water, the turn of the tap. Like magic. It takes no time at all. And yet millions of people in the developing world walk up to 6 hours every day for water. This challenge can change that. If just 1% of St. Washington's possible, we could give clean water to 1 million people for 5 years.
You say well, Barnett was supposed to be better than Taco. All granted, Barnett was a top a lottery pick basically. Cowboy fans are heated. Yeah.
Claims to some overarching human truth. Companies call these commercials manifestos. There's your manifesto.
Sometimes the signs are hard to read.
Hold on, this thing is small. Hold on, I'll be right back.
This is my dad's favorite day, so I celebrate. You have changed my way of thinking about love.
That's what I said, Angel. I said maybe that Eagles winning the Super Bowl would cause Jerry to call Jason Garrett and say, look, obviously what you're doing is not working.
Wolverine on the left, the other on the right. Brady creates the turnover. Brady gives it up. Here it is again.
Tell you, Brandon Graham,
What's up, Mr. Chips?
of relentless effort. And Jeffrey Murray said, they ain't never played the Patriots. This is not over.
Yeah, he was in the movie business. You're right. He's seen this movie before, too.
Now, do you have the guts to throw it one more time or you just taking that clock?
3rd down and 5. See what Peterson calls here. Keep it on the ground. Give it to Blunt. It's stuck near the 28-yard line. So that's Butler. Now I can take the clock all the way down to a little over a minute.
All right. Now, if they miss this kick, it's all for naught.
With a field goal attempt.
Yeah,
Thanks, Austin Klein. Appreciate you, man.
Around the 35-yard line, something like that, and turn it over to Brady with a chance to
Your other vehicles in Maverick Air.
on this kick for Jake
Well,
Elliott.
this rookie kicker in his second game as an Eagle kicked a 61-yarder.
And next year they'll be back with Peters and Hicks and Wentz
Just take the clock all the way down and take the timeout right here. With 70 seconds.
and Sidney
There it is.
Jones.
Lombardi Trophy.
The Lombardi Trophy
Doesn't make its way to Broad Street.
is going to Philadelphia. I'm saying this over and over just for them to miss this. If Philadelphia misses this field goal, it's all for naught.
Been around Philadelphia football fans. This might be the biggest one of all. They bring this thing home.
This is the capper. I mean, the Phillies and the Flyers and the 76ers have all had big time parades. This will be the capper.
You can assume nothing here. The snap, the hold, you know whatever path, whatever rush the Patriots have, you're going to see it right here.
46-yard attempt. Lombardi to snap it. Donnie Jones to hold it.
Yep.
65 seconds.
She hate me. Dez caught it. I believe Dez caught it.
Just cannot imagine the amount of pressure and to rotate that ball with the laces straight back. We saw that in a playoff game before.
It's still not over, you know, but they have to hit that. They got to score and get the 2-point conversion. If they miss this, they can score and just win. Now they got to score and
41 to 33.
Kev, it would be 41 to 39 final. It would be a 41-39 final.
Same situation, right, as last year. They needed 8. They go down, they score, they get the 2-point conversion, they win it overtime.
So Elliott to kick off. Dion Lewis, and here he's a guy we saw him on a Sunday night in Denver. Going back for a touchdown. This is return off on the 6-yard line. He's going to flip it back to Burkhead. And he's going to get wrapped up and knocked down back in the 7-yard line.
That is a really interesting call. You go for the home run shot, I guess, but that play almost took the ball right out of Tom Brady's hands.
Worst trick play ever.
With the reverse, back the other way, short kick, gave him an opportunity.
He telegraphed it. Dion Lewis telegraphed it.
Several seconds off the clock as well.
I think that was part of the reason they kicked it short. They wanted that clock running.
So from the 9, he's got
You got to go 91 yards
to convert a 2-pointer.
in a minute.
Brady begins by slinging one to the open receiver, and that's Hogan, but he can't make the catch. Got free down the sideline. 2nd down.
As long with a little pressure here on this one. And the significance now of being able to protect boundaries. We've seen that in the playoffs with Stephon Diggs play. You need to keep them in bounds now because it's going to be very difficult to get up there and get that next play going.
Chris Long, son of Howie, trying to win back-to-back Super Bowls. Leading the Patriots last year. 2nd and 10. Brady under pressure. Flush down. Slater across his body and incomplete.
That pass rush is too much for Brady.
It'll be 3rd down and 10. It was Derek Barnett putting the pressure.
Derek Barnett again.
I can remember in the Super Bowl, I can't even remember which one it was now, but there was a play at the end of it where Brady was sort of in this situation. I think it was against the Giants. He sort of looked right, pump fake, moved a little bit right, and then threw a go route back across the field for Randy Moss streaking down here, and it was close.
That was the first game against the Giants. Brady now. Under pressure. Almost gets sacked. Incomplete. Pocket collapsed. They're down to their
Too much pressure.
play to try to keep it going. 4th and 10.
Rush Cox finally with the pressure that made a difference, so these
Big Tex, nothing's worse than this right now.
This defense coming up big. First long.
This is downright disgusting.
This is it for New England. 4th and 10 from the 9. Brady fires, and that'll keep it going. End up going up at the 20-yard line, but the clock keeps on ticking. A catch, yeah, tremendous. And Brady's got to get up there, block it here. 26 seconds now. He's still 78 yards away.
Hmm.
Well, you desperately need something to at least give you a Hail Mary position. And I'm sure that Josh McDaniels has to be thinking, what do we have to do to win this football game? We've been going up and down the field. But here it is. You need something around the 50-yard line. Just have a few shots into the end zone.
Short pass. Clock just trying to get out of bounds, and he does.
No, they can't. Even Tom Brady can't do this in 20 seconds.
33, 6
That's a wrap.
yards away.
Still time to throw something over the middle if you had to. Hustle up, spike it, and still have a shot at the end zone.
Imagine that as some things. Brady. Now he's going to throw short. Gronkowski leads it as he does.
There he is.
Boy, almost pulled a little step on Diggs' routine there.
Wow.
Stayed in bounds. That took 7 seconds off. Now you got 13.
Oh, he dipped inside. Took your breath away, but here it is. And you've got one of the great rebounders in football history running down the field. Gronkowski is going to get a shot at the very least. It was up ball, but not before the Eagles talk about it.
Woo.
The Philadelphia Eagles.
I'm embarrassed to be a Cowboy fan. It's tough to be a Cowboy fan tonight, Michael.
General manager who did a phenomenal job. Free agents, trades, worth the salary cap. There he is.
Oh, definitely coaching. It definitely wasn't Wentz, Taylor Ellis. But I'm not taking anything away. I explained it earlier. I'm not taking anything away from Wentz. Wentz was doing a heck of a job, but he was being oversold. Now, in 5 years, the Carson Wentz that's going to be playing for him is going to be a totally different animal than the one that's playing right now. He's still in his second year. He, just like Dak, they're still in learning mode.
They get 3 DBs back to the 20. Brady fires, and it's almost picked off. That took 4 seconds. It's Darby intended for Philip Dorsett. And you got 9 seconds.
I would rather have 2 shots in the end zone here than that 9 yards.
And then you pray for, if not a completion, at least maybe you get a defensive pass interference call.
What kind of notes can we take? I was wondering, they take notes. What kind of notes can we take?
Brady under pressure. Escapes the sack. Launching one for the end zone. It's a jump ball and it's incomplete. And Brock was there.
Game over.
And time runs out. And for the Philadelphia Eagles, the winning drive is over. Finally.
And make me a YouTube video. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you have it. The Philadelphia Eagles, I can't even say it. The Philadelphia Eagles are your champions of this season in the NFL. And all you Cowboy fans that were like, I can't root for Brady. I want the Philadelphia to win. All right, enjoy this, because during this whole thing, I was envisioning what's going on right now, and I refuse to watch it. I don't want to see them holding up the trophy and them hugging each other and all that kind of stuff right now. But this is going to linger on. the Philadelphia Eagle fans, which, hey, look, congratulations. I can't. First of all, before I start crying on my behalf, I got to give it up to the Philadelphia Eagles, and that's what makes it so tough for us as Cowboy fans. It makes this a tough night for us. You guys overcame so much, and it's absolutely scary about what you did overcome and how the future is set up. You seem to be like that team you just beat, which is crazy in itself, that you can lose this guy and lose this guy and lose this guy, but still put on a plan to win the football game. And that's what's scary about these guys. These guys have been doing it. And if you've been watching the draft, like I've been watching the draft and seeing them get Barnett, seeing them get all these players in the draft and whatnot, and seeing how Philadelphia has been building what they have in the last few years. And now next year, this Super Bowl team, you're going to bring back their best linebacker. You're going to bring back a #1 draft pick with quarterback. You're going to bring back a Pro Bowl type a left tackle, which is going to make that offensive line ridiculous. And then you're going to bring back another first-round pick of Sidney Jones last year, and with another super talent that they got in the draft. So they're loaded with talent. I don't even say that pass rush that won the game for them at the end. As I was telling the Philadelphia Eagles guys that was out here, that Philadelphia they don't have a front seven. They have like a front 10. They keep pushing guys at you. And when they put Brandon Graham up the middle, it was ridiculous. So that's the reason that I'm depressed, and a lot of the Cowboy fans are depressed right now. And it's not because, oh, the Eagles run a game. No, this was as legit as it gets. Even when the Giants did it in 2007, when they took our candy in 2007, we can write that off on, oh, the Giants just got them to run. If we can get a run like the Giants got them to run. We played it off as that. This right here, it's going to be hard to play it off as anything. It's going to be hard to make excuses for anything we've done. Yeah, but we had injuries. We'll come back healthy next year. Man, they're going to come back healthy next year. What are you saying? And I was hoping, I said it in this stream, I'm hoping that Jerry Jones watching this right now, Jerry Jones would pick up the phone and say, all right, Jason Garrett, you got to go. I mean, obviously what we're doing is not working. I can't even sell this crap to my fan base anymore, that we're on our way. We're on the brink. I can't sell this when another team just that is in competition with us just slip past us and won a Super Bowl underneath our nose. So this is not a good night. So I'm glad it's over. I've been avoiding sports for a couple of weeks. I got real bad sick with that flu thing last week or whatever. So now we can push on with free agency and with the draft. But this is going to linger a long time. Philadelphia Eagle fans, you can look at the comments. They're going to be all over these comments. But like I said, I kept it classy when they lost Carson Wentz and the Eagles, my Eagles frat brothers was out here, whatever. I kept it classy when they lost Carson Wentz. I'm gonna keep it classy right now because there's not anything negative I can say about the Philadelphia Eagles. They had an incredible season. They coached an incredible game, and they beat Brady. All right, guys, time to eat our crow. All right, holla at you. Peace. Wow, that was a horrible video to make. Ugh. Ugh. All right, guys. I'll be back. I'll talk on the. I'll make comments on the video all night long because I feel like it's gonna get a lot of comments from us. I feel like we're gonna go in our little hole and just chill out for a minute. But Philadelphia Eagles are your world champs.